continue
Yeah,
your list.
there.
You're at 2.
I had 2. The rest don't matter. But
okay,
Steph Curry at number 3. I think I'll take John Stockton at number 4. Chris Paul at number 5.
Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, Magic would be my 1. Number 2, I'm probably gonna go.
Don't you do it? Don't you come up with no blasphemy, Sherrod Blakely? Don't you do it,
Anthony?
I can't. All right, Abigail.
Some great names out there. Oh my gosh, people finally figured out what the A stands for on the podcast.
With all the government names on blast today. Government name day. No,
it is.
This is in no order because I just think there's too much intermingledness with them. But to me, Magic is the clear-cut number 1. And after that, I think you got to look at Chris Paul. You got to look at I mean, even though it's a different time, obviously, got to throw Cousy in there, man. Got to throw Bob Cousy in there. Top 5 all time. I got to put him in there. Game changer, man. All the fancy ball handling that we see today, he was kind of the originator of that, man. He was one of the first guys with flash and panache at the point. Just got to throw him in there. Chris Paul, Cousy, Isaiah Thomas, and that 5th spot is, I mean, you could have Oscar Robertson, you could have Russell Westbrook. I'm not going to put Stockton in there because I would take Westbrook over Stockton.
I would. Here's the reason why I wouldn't. Is because if I need someone to control a game, you taking Russell Westbrook, you taking the Tasmanian Devil, or you're taking, like, I'm not even the hugest John Stockton fan. Like, I've sort of come around on him. But the thing is, if a point guard is supposed to control tempo in the last 2 minutes of the game and make sure we get good shots, that doesn't scream Russell Westbrook to me.
No, that's not his game.
What about Steph? You don't put Steph in the top 5? You put Russell over Steph?
Yes, Steph is. You're right. That's the one I was forgetting. You're right. So forget about your boy Russ. Forget about Oscar. Steph's in there. He's in that top 5.
Steph made the cut. Speaking of Chris Paul, between Chris Paul and LeBron, who retires first? Why is this a question?
That's a good question.
Because that day is coming sooner than you think.
Well, is this who retires first or who goes ball first?
I mean, we already know the answer to that one.
Listen, plugs throw everything off, so you can't even go with the ball thing.
Who is actually balled at the moment?
Exactly.
I think it would have to be Chris Paul, right? Because Chris Paul ain't waiting for his son to come to the league,
right.
and Chris Paul's body at his size, like it's almost like he's being a freak of nature at this point. That his body hasn't broken down. Considering all the hits that he's taken. At some point, Father Time gonna catch up to him before he catches LeBron.
Yeah, and LeBron can always go to the 5. You can always play the 5.
Right.
So
or the 4. That's true.
Yeah. So and to your point, I mean, when you got young fella coming around the corner who'll probably be in the NBA, early as possible, LeBron gonna stick around for that. He will stick around for that, and he's built up enough collateral in the league where somebody, even if he is like broke down, can barely get to half court, somebody gonna sign him. Whoever drafts this kid is going to sign him. So
absolutely,
that's a given.
Facts. Final question: if you were not a pro basketball writer, what would you be doing right now with your life?
Wow. See, Sherrod, that's easy for Sherrod. That's very, very easy for him.
Why is that easy?
Because Sherrod's a natural teacher, right? Even you know what I mean. He's a natural teacher. You don't have to be a teacher to be teaching. That is like your gift. You know what I mean? This is kind of it for me.
You made it to the league, literally.
I made it to the league. I mean, I guess theoretically I could go into teaching. I just don't know if that I have the patience to do so. Like Sherrod has way more patience than me when it comes to such things.
This is true. I'm dealing with you. I gotta have patience.
We've had some battles when I was much younger. We had some battles.
Yes, we have. So you on that Amir Johnson plan? It's the NBA or nothing.
Yep.
I got you.
Sherrod is your answer, teacher?
It'll be my answer for today. If it were like a sport, though, something that I was really good at was European handball.
You can't make money.
That's one of the low. That's like like real low key Sherrod. Like no one really knows about that.
So in other words, like you real good at like slapping people?
I'm real good at European handball. 3 steps, 1 pass.
That's like, you know, right?
Ball movement.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, good luck.
What the 5 fingers say to the face, right?
Something like that. Something like that.
Well,
but teaching is cool.
To that. Yeah.
What about you, Kwani? Yeah, I asked.
Not fair. I'm supposed to be asking questions.
You in a conversation?
I am. I actually used to want to be a lawyer, so maybe I would have went to law school if I didn't see this as a viable option. I mean, I'm still questioning if this is a viable option, but for now,
I was going to
say, I'm sticking with media.
Well, if I get pulled up about a popo, Kwani, I'll think about calling you.
Let me call my potential lawyer. No, don't do that. Call your actual lawyer.
Kwani, give me 20 to life.
Right.
Running a red light.
Take the plea, Sherrod.
They only want to give you 25 years running that red light. Get me out. Get me out by the time Social Security kick in.
Just take it.
Take the deal.
This derailed very quickly.
As
Vincent
it does.
Goodwill Jr., thank you so much for joining us today.
You didn't have to do that.
I did.
You didn't have to do that.
But listen, no shade at all, though. No shade.
No shade at all.
Okay. You're welcome.
We'll see you soon.
No.
All right. See, Brother Vincent Goodwill. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. Always good, bro.
I'll talk to you soon, my friend.
Hi guys, Cedric Maxwell here. I want to take a minute to tell you about Marigold Medical. I'm used to keeping my body in great shape, but with arthritis, even the most simple everyday tasks became unbearable. As soon as I called Marigold Medical, I knew I was in good hands. No drugs, no surgery, just an experienced team of caring professionals that wanted to get me back to doing the things I love. Make the call to Marigold Medical and get back to pain-free life.